This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Here we go, first third down of the game. He gets loose. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Pre-snap motion from the offense. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receiver in motion now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Boy, this defense has taken advantage of an opportunity. Their own offense scores on the opening drive. Now a big sack here on third down. Big decision here on your own side of the 50. Do you go for it or do you punt and give that offense the ball back?
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. And that run produces a decent gain. And the Aggies come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Back to throw. It's Nicholson. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
And the Aggies will line up here on 1st down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Aggies.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Steps out of bounds at the 19. That's where they'll start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Inside move now from the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
14, South Carolina, 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure, fights through the tackler. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Gamecocks will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. A running play called on 4th down. No shot to bring him down. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there. And the Gamecocks moving quickly down the field here.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. QB keeper all the way. Fighting off the defender. Shows off the moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Good throw to the quarterback off the RPO. Touchdown, South Carolina. A great catch and run for 6. The offense stretching the lead, building momentum, Kirk, and if this defense isn't careful, this one could get ugly.
Right now, this is just flawless execution in every phase for this offense. Doing a great job of mixing in their calls. Right now, widening that lead and killing the will of their opponent.
This is a squib kick. Picked up by one of the upmen. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Scanning the field, it's Nicholson. They trap him for a sack. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. 2nd and very long.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the left side.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Breaks free. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Williams. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
He shreds the tackle. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quick completion with the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short. I don't think he would have gotten the first down regardless, but a good job by this defense of knowing where the first down marker is and then coming in with bad intentions to create that turnover, get the ball back to their offense.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
At the 38-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. That completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They move the 6, but hurry to the line here on 1st down now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Going for his running back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Slides to avoid the big hit. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, South Carolina.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Here's the option play. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Always looking to throw. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on 4th down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Moves out of the pocket. Crosses the 35. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. And the Gamecocks come to the line to run the hurry up.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Takes the handoff again. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. To the air, it's Nicholson. Looking for his big tight end. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. He finds some space. He's past the marker and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Finally brought down to the 20-yard line. A huge gain puts him in great scoring position. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. There's the handoff. I used the stiff arm there. Defense wasn't buying it to get him down for just a short gain. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. The Aggies looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. A mental error by the defense sets the offense up closer now. First and goal. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. To the air, it's Nicholson. The receiver grabs it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And that will give them the lead now. Now they line up to kick the extra point.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. He started at 28. Design quarterback run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Important second down play coming up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Gamecocks will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. He'll be brought down on fourth down, and the drive ends with a sack. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Well, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance, who's going to be able to secure this victory, not only to prove they're the better team, but to also show the committee they're deserving.
Touchdown, Aggies! Still no answer for this offensive machine. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback's got it on the option. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
He breaks free. He's in the clear. The 30. Goes. Nobody can bring him down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. To throw, it's Nicholson. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. A great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They've converted 2 of 3 so far in 4th down, and they'll stay aggressive here. And he drops back in the gun. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Gamecocks hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, for a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he makes the catch. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down.
Texas A&M offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And there's the handoff. They picked up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. 1st down at the 44. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Breaks into open space. As the 1st down is still going. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the 4th quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Crucial play here. They go to the air. He escapes the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Biggest drive of the game right here. Regulation time winding down. On the run, it's Russell. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
This is a nice job here by this defense on 3rd down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his 1st down, but they keep him short to set up this 4th down.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pass caught. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. And the offense takes timeout with 26 seconds remaining. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's going to pull it down and run. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And the offense will spend a timeout to stop the clock. 21 seconds remaining. Productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And a timeout is called here. 10 seconds remaining on the clock.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And this to almost certainly win the football game. Knocks that one right around the middle. And they've regained the lead. After the clutch kick to take the lead, now they'll kick it away. The offense still a chance to tie this game if they can drive the field quickly. Turn starts inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
And the Texas A&M offense will take over. First and 10.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Back to pass. It's Nicholson. The pass rush closing in. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.